What's up, everyone, and welcome back to our Clone Wars Chronological Rewatch. Today we're talking about the Soft War. This is the episode of the Onderon arc where they're going to execute the true King of Onderon. Saw tries to break him out and is captured. So then they're going to execute both of them. Steela and all the rebels have to go in and save them both, and they also get the help of General Tandon, who has been on the bad side of the fight up until now.
Yeah. So Saw kind of does this against everyone else's best wishes.
Yeah. He goes, just trust me.
Yeah, I feel like he still resents not being put in charge, so he thinks he can go and do this on his own. And then we very quickly learn that there's a cool little ray shield that only kicks in after...
It only goes one way.
Yeah, it's like a one-way ray shield, which I thought was kind of neat. But yeah, he gets in there, him and the king have a little chat, and then they can't get out.
Yeah. I think you're right about Saw wanting to be the leader, and I think that he's probably... I'm looking forward to seeing him in the Bad Batch and where his mind is at, but I think he is someone that probably wants a little bit of glory. And he's like, well, I'm not the leader, so I'll just go do this awesome thing on my own. I think that's kind of where his head is at, which it'd be interesting to kind of track that theme throughout his entire Star Wars career, because Saw is in, like, everything.
He's in a lot.
Yeah. But the theme for this episode is struggles often begin and end with the truth. And so I was trying to think of all, like, the struggles and what is the truth behind them all as I was going through this episode. And I mean, it starts with the fact that everything on Onderon is happening because King Rash, who's in charge, is not the true king. King Dindup is. So I would say that the struggle of Onderon in general is just trying to get back to that true leadership, which is a king that actually represents the will of the people, because the people are truly who should be in charge.
Yeah.
And Dindup recognizes that. But we also have Steela, who she has this struggle of, do I save the king or do I save Saw? Because there's really only enough time to save one of them. And ultimately they choose to save the king because she has to make life better for all of Onderon, not just her, but they get some help from King Tandon.
Right.
And Tandon's struggle, see, everyone's got a struggle here. Tandon's struggle is as someone who has to decide who he truly serves. And does he truly serve Dindup or just any king in power? And he decides that ultimately he has to serve the people.
And we also see this with Ahsoka, because she's kind of told to sit out of the fight. But in, I guess... the true nature of a Jedi, she ends up helping in the end.
Well, yeah, that's what hi Pippin. That's what, okay. I like Ahsoka's the most because I think it fits in thematically with her own journey and the journey of the Jedi Order as they kind of fade away, where they keep telling her to not do anything to help. And her instincts are saying, I should help these people. And that's kind of what we see the Jedi doing in the High Republic, where they're like, we'll figure out ramifications afterwards. If I see someone who needs help, I'm going to help them. And if they feel that it's right, they're going to follow those instincts. So I like that Ahsoka gets to be on her own for a lot of this arc and kind of learn for herself what she thinks is right and wrong instead of having the council tell her.
Well, it's also very much something that Anakin would do too.
Oh, yeah. And we see that in the next arc, or the next episode as well. And we'll talk about that next time. But for now, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch.
And consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.